We are learning something called about generosity. What's generosity? Generosity is a very great midah. If you're generous in the right ways, this is a big praiseworthy. To this you'll gain olam hazeh, olam haba. מתן אדם ירחיב לו ולפני הגדולים ינחנו כי בעבור מתנות יאהבוהו מלאכים ושרים וכל אדם. It says when you give gifts to people, when you give gifts to people and you're generous with that, people they like that, they enjoy that. No matter who it is, it could be even the wealthiest person that doesn't need anything. But the fact that you gave him something, it's in a box, it's in a ribbon, it's in a this, it's in a that. They feel good. Wow, what I get? And then you start opening up the box. You open up the you always feel good with gifts. So he's saying, don't be cheap. If you can, give. Why not? Give. Why not? You know, hey, chavo, this is what it is. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about you. You know, you're a big asset to the shul, to or business even. A lot of business men. You know, Costco. You ever hear of Costco? You ever hear? They have a rule. I know this for a fact, by the way. I spoke to somebody that deals with Costco and they told me this. What's their rule? Their rule is they cannot receive any gifts. You know that? You go away, you see a buyer. You see, he buys for Costco. And he's selling him merchandise, he's selling him things, he's selling that. So you say, hey, hey Frank, you should know, I love doing business with you. You know, you buy a lot from our company. It's before the weekend. I want to give you this bottle. You give him a nice bottle of scotch. The thing is worth $1,000. Wow! You buy from Mike over here. He buys a nice scotch bottle. Wow! They're not gonna take it. They're not. Walmart. I know Costco. Walmart, I don't know, but Costco, I know for sure. I know Costco. But what's the reason? What's the reason? The reason is very simple. Because automatically you have a liking, a hana'ah, a favoritism to that individual now to buy more. So it causes what? It causes a friendship. It causes a friendship. You make achdut like it. Like Mishloach Manot. Well, you give Mishloach Manot like this. There's two reasons why we give Mishloach Manot. One of the reasons giving Mishloach Manot on Purim is because you want to bring Ahaba B'Ahaba. That's what they tell you. A person that's an enemy and things like that, what do you give him? Buy him something, buy him a gift, Mehila, I'm so sorry. But you buy him something nice. Depends what you did to him. Sometimes people do, One guy told me he did something very wrong. Rabbi, I don't know, I screamed at my wife too much, and this, that. She doesn't want to talk to me no more. She doesn't want to this, she doesn't want that. I was like, what does she like? What does she like? She likes jewelry? Yeah, my wife, she loves jewelry. Anytime I bring her jewelry. So I says, yeah, go buy something. You annoyed her a lot? I know her, Rabbi, I drive her nuts. Okay, so this, already, the gift has to be more expensive now. Gotta be more hashu. Not just the trinket, this, that. No! It's got to be an item that wow, you give her, go get her, what's expensive, Ashu? What? A Rolex gold watch, whatever it is, I don't know. I'll give you an example. You buy nice jewelry, this is so, honey, this is what I was, I'm so sorry, and look how sorry, no, you're not sorry, no, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, hey, let's go and take this, what is this? She opens a Hashuvi box. Wow, you really are sorry. You wouldn't spend like this. You wouldn't spend like this. You're not sorry. She accepted. She accepted. You know when she accepted? That's when you spent well. But this is what it is. And you always have the ahaba baba. You'll always have the hibah towards that. Wow, you appreciate me. It brings friendship. It brings ahava baba. I was by Mike's house the other day, right? He was making a party, a barbecue for someone that was getting married. And I'll never forget, he has in his stash, in his wine cellar, he has bottles of wine that he actually collects from years. So one bottle we opened up. He says, Rabbi, come pick out any bottle you like. It's like, Mike, just bring anything. No, big bottle of wine, but a rabbi, pick whatever you want. And I'm looking through the bottles. Heck, just to make him happy a little bit. Not that no, rabbi, pick, I want you to look. And then I start looking. Okay, I actually look. I see a 2012 bottle of the cave. Something old wine, something Majnoon. You know? Bottle's worth at least a few $100s. I say, Mike, I was sketching. I didn't think he was serious. This is the bottle I want. No problem, Rabbi. He grabs it. He opens up right away. But Rabbi, you know how good it makes me feel? It makes me feel that, now their friendship is even stronger. It binds even. It binds. It brings even a bigger friendship. Wow, this is what it is. So this is what he's telling you over here. Matan Adam yarchiv lo. A gift that you give to somebody, it'll open up his heart. And no matter who the person is, even the person, the most wealthiest person, the most hashuvi person, but you gave him something hashuv, he'll never forget that. He'll always remember, I remember that, I remember this, I remember that, I remember this. He remembers. And that will bring friendship. Everybody likes you now. Everybody enjoys your company. Oh, I know and invite him. I know when somebody invites you, right? Say they're getting invited out for Shabbat. You're going to Natan for the weekend. Yeah, New Jersey. We're going to go Natan for Jersey. He's going to invite us. So we go to Natan for Jersey. 1311? So everybody's invited, yeah. So you go over there, he invites us for the weekend. Come, Tfaddal, Rabbi, come Friday, Shabbat, Sunday. So now, Erev Shabbat, you go into his house Friday before Shabbat. What do? You give Natan a gift. Thank you very much for having me. So now he feels good. I feel good. Everybody feels good. This is a This is a great way of having friendship, and it's important, by the way. Notice, this is the Ochot Tzadikim talking. He's not just writing Heke. He's not just writing. He's writing a sefer over here, quoting Mishleh, doing all these things. Why? To teach you. Bring Ahaba B'Haba. Show Achdut. When you're Achdut with others, when you have the friendship, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I want to dwell amongst these people. Look at their friendship. I want to be friends with them.